Bore da, croeso I gwasanaeth dalliad. Good morning and welcome to our celebration assembly. It's time to find out who's been following the Windsor Clive Way this week and who's earned a golden wristband. Miss Owen in the nursery this week has chosen Adam Boufanez for trying new things including the mud kitchen, and Julia Onsier for great listening this week and being ready to learn all of the time. In reception, Miss Harries has chosen Finlay Seward for trying hard with his writing and using his phonics skills whilst writing his fact file. He could even hear digraphs in some words. And Ruhan Hack for being kind and helpful towards other children and for working hard on his mark making. In Miss England's reception class, she's chosen Cara Bellamy for trying really hard to complete lots of the independent challenges in our classroom this week, especially our phonics and reading challenges. And Courtney Jones for always being ready to learn and for putting lots of effort into our phonics activities this week. Next, in Year 1, Mrs Jonas and Mrs Lace have chosen Ellie Louise because she's worked so hard this week. She's created a super story map and worked with perseverance when subtracting from 10. Mrs Berry has also been very impressed with Ellie Louise's behaviour at lunchtime. And Rosie May Rawlings for fantastic independent writing and producing a brilliant story map to retell the story of Captain Tom. Rosie May always follows the Windsor Clive Way and has worked well this week. In the other Year 1 class, Miss Turner has chosen Aaron Lee Hamonda for working brilliantly in maths this week and always being so respectful, and Samar Siraj for being a wonderful Windsor Clive pupil. Good luck in your new school, we will miss you. In Year 2, Mrs Lansing and Mrs Protheroe have chosen Carwyn Anderson because Carwyn has followed the Windsor Clive Way really well this week. He wrote a fantastic set of instructions of how to use our obstacle course, sounding out the words by himself. And Jaden Jones because Jaden has settled back into school life really well. He has put in an excellent effort with all his tasks this week, especially the obstacle course outside. Well done, Jaden. In Mrs Thompson's Year 2 class this week, she has chosen Dylan Hingston for always behaving exceptionally well in class and for showing great enthusiasm, and Hope Dare because Hope has been trying her best with her work this week, particularly when adding up sums that we've been practicing every morning. In our Wellbeing class this week, Mrs Harris has chosen Christian Seward for having an amazing week and completing all of his work. We are very proud of him. Now it's time for Year 3, and Mrs MacDonald has chosen Lexi May Bolton because Lexi has done amazing writing about her setting of her story about trolls. Great work this week. And Jaden Smith. Jaden has done fantastic writing about his setting, and he also has been helping other children add work to Seesaw. So helpful. Miss Reynolds this week has chosen Aaliyah Griffiths for great listening in the class this week and being kind and helpful. Well done, Aaliyah. And Harrison Taylor for an excellent effort in his writing this week and thinking of some great imaginative ideas. Well done, Harrison. In Year 4, Miss Harrod and Mrs Fancourt have chosen Daud Hasnan for working hard in his accelerated reader work this week and trying his best in everything he's asked to do. And Shazid Rashid for working hard in class and answering lots of questions. This week, in our other Year 4 class, Mrs Monico has chosen Millie Smith Payne for showing a mature attitude towards others and asking for help when she needs it. And Latea Gillett for excellent ideas and work towards our creative project. In Year 5, Miss Cosslett has chosen Joseph Vickery for always going above and beyond with his classwork in school, and Lara Rock for excellent effort this week when using adventurous vocabulary. In the other Year 5 class, Miss Morris has chosen Mika Barussi and Malia Hamilton for the same reason. Both of these girls have a positive attitude and are giving excellent effort in their maths work this week. Well done to both of you. And in Year 6 this week, Mrs Mings has chosen Leo Tobin Powell for an excellent effort in his literacy work this week. His descriptive writing and use of adventurous vocabulary has been excellent. And Tia Charles, because Tia has worked extremely hard this week, has followed the Windsor Clive way and completed her homework. In Miss Cruise's class, she has chosen Riley Stewart for excellent literacy work this week when writing a non-chronological report on dragons. Keep up the good work, Riley. And Laura Badova for a great attitude in all of the lessons this week and giving 100% in everything that she does. Well done to everybody who's followed the Windsor Clive way this week. Have a great Friday.